Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Michael and today I'm making rich, fudgy, vegan brownies finished with a smooth chocolate frosting on top. I'm using an 8x8 inch pan and I've got that lined with parchment paper so the brownies lift out. If you don't have the parchment paper, you can easily grease the pan or you can use your favorite kitchen spray. Into the bowl, I'm adding 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour, or that's about 90 grams. Next, I'm adding 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, or 150 grams. Now I'm adding half a cup of cocoa powder, about 50 grams, for that rich chocolate flavor. In goes a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm giving the dry ingredients a good whisk to combine them evenly. I'm adding half a cup of full-fat coconut milk, about 120 milliliters. I'm using melted coconut oil here. This is 1/3 of a cup, or about 80 milliliters. The melted coconut oil helps keep these brownies rich and fudgy. Now I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. That's about 5 milliliters. Now I'm combining the ingredients until they are just smooth. I'm folding in half a cup of dairy-free chocolate chips, about 85 grams. I'm spreading the batter evenly into the prepared 8x8 pan. Bake 25 to 30 minutes in a preheated 350 degree Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius oven. You can check it with a toothpick and that should come out with just a few little crumbs on it, but not wet batter. You'll know that it's done at that point. Now for the topping, I'm starting with 3/4 of a cup or 120 grams of the vegan chocolate chips. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, that's about 30 milliliters. Now I've got my coconut milk here. This is 2 tablespoons or about 30 milliliters. Now I'm going to add in about 1/2 teaspoon of my vanilla extract. Now I'm going to take this to the microwave. I'm going to use like 10-second burst on half power. If you've got a double boiler, you can use that. We just want to melt this enough so that it is spreadable on our brownie. This is what it looks like after the first 10-second burst of power there in the microwave, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in for a second time, and this is what it looks like after 30 seconds. At this point you can give it a taste test, and if you need to add anything else you can. At this point I decided to add another tablespoon of my coconut milk. All right, my brownies are done and I have let those cool down. Now you want to let them cool down for about 30 minutes. You don't want to put your topping on the really hot brownies just when they come out of the oven, because if you do, all that frosting that you made for the top of that is going to melt and run right into it. So let your brownies cool down a little bit and then spread that topping across the top of your brownies. I love the chocolate and salt combination, and I've got some of these large flake pieces of salt here, and I'm just going to sprinkle those across the top of the brownies. That adds an extra bit of flavor to those. If you don't have those, you don't have to use it, but I've got them, and it really brings out another flavor to the top of those brownies. Now I'm going to pop these in the refrigerator. I want these to cool down a little bit more. That way that topping that I got on that will settle in and get hard, and it'll be a nice addition to those brownies. So put this in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to an hour, or if you want to pop it into the freezer, if you're ready to eat it, for about 15 minutes. Take it out, remove that paper off the pan, cut these up, and enjoy these vegan fudge brownies. I know you're going to love this recipe. Leave me a comment if you try them. I'd love to hear from you how yours turned out. If you like this content, maybe you might consider giving me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye now.